All right, guys. Hey, so a little bit over a month ago, I had a quick video talking about our dear friend Snuffy Stirnweiss of the Yankees, who for a while had somewhere around 50% of his plate appearances for a walk. I thought that was pretty interesting, and of course, I had a bunch of people swearing to me up and down about how realistic this is and how it's another piece of evidence of how wonderfully realistic Diamond Mine Baseball is. That might be the case, and might not be the case. I'm not a statistician. I'm not here to prove it to you one way or another. However, I thought it'd be interesting if we checked in with our good old friend Snuffy and took a look at how he's doing. He hasn't played that much lately, and the reason why he hasn't played much, here we'll go over to this screen again. There we go. The reason why Snuffy hasn't played too much lately is because Jerry Coleman's back in the lineup again. So we'll go ahead over here to the organizer and we'll look at the players. And take a look down here at Stirnweiss. It was about a month or so ago, so a lot of things have changed, and I know that a lot of you guys don't pay a whole lot of attention to the games that we actually play and stuff like that. I know it can be rough. It's nothing, nobody's fault. And I do know that Let's Play content is not always as entertaining as we might think. I'll also tell you that this is going to look really small if you're not looking at it already, because it's just the way that Diamond Mine Baseball is. You can't have a screen that you can actually like zoom in on and stuff like that. That's kind of how it goes. So Snuffy Stirnweiss has had, he's had 25 at-bats. But when we go over to secondary, he's had 39 plate appearances. So he's had his share of plate appearances. He started 9 games. He's appeared in 10. He has a batting average of 0 and an on-base percentage of .342. That's right. In his 25 at-bats, he's had 0 hits. So as much of a meme as this looked like it was earlier, it remains a major meme. He's walked 12 times, so his walk per plate appearance ratio is a little bit closer to earth. I mean, it's still over, let's see, 25% of his plate appearances have resulted in a walk. He's also struck out 8 times. So in less than 40 plate appearances, he has a combination of 12 walks and 8 strikeouts, or 20 of these are part of our famous 3 true outcome results. He has 0 base hits. 0 base hits so far in this replay. Now, in real life, he appeared in 70 games. He had 157 at-bats and more plate appearances than that, 190. Right. So if I'm going to end up using him at the same rate that he was used in real life, he probably should start coming around a little bit, though I really would be surprised if he actually ended up hitting 261, because he's going to have to really go on a roll to be able to hit that. Now, that's not necessarily the part that's so important to me. The part that I find fascinating here is that he continues to have no base hits. Right? I mean, we've had about 40 plate appearances for him so far. This isn't like, oh yeah, we put him in like every once in a while, you know, when we have a full moon on a Tuesday or something like that, right? We've been starting him and we've been playing him regularly. So we'll see what kind of opportunities he gets. 30-year-old second baseman, I'm telling you that if I were managing that team in real life, I probably wouldn't put him in that often anyway. If we go look at Jerry Coleman here, Coleman's only 24, is clearly a better player, played in 128 games in real life. Yeah, of course, if Coleman is healthy, we're going to start Coleman. Why would we start Stirnweiss? There's no reason to do that. There's one other place that we're going to need to look here to sort of get an idea of what's going to happen. We're going to need to look over here at the transactions, and we'll need to look especially at the New York Yankees transactions. Let's take a look at real life. I want to see if Coleman is going to be out again. So see, Coleman was day-to-day for a while, became healthy again, and look at this here. He's going to be day-to-day again sometime in July. He'll be healthy after a little bit less than a week, day-to-day again the next day, healthy after a little bit over a week, which really makes me wonder about the validity of some of those transactions. This is probably actually, I mean, we'd have to go do research. I'm probably not going to take the time to really dig that deep into this to figure out exactly what happened to Jerry Coleman. But my feeling is that day-to-day probably is not an accurate description of whatever it was that was happening. Anyway, we'll probably have Stirnweiss have another chance to start in late July, but that's going to be about it. I don't know if the Yankees are going to get anybody else who can play second base, which is the question, because I mean, as much as I love the idea of, oh yeah, well, we want to do everything exactly how it was in real life, honestly, when I'm looking at defense for a team like that that's in the middle of the pennant race, I'm going to need to make sure that you have somebody at second base who can hit the ball, right? Now, it looks like as long as Stirnweiss is the only other second baseman that the Yankees have, that, yeah, we're probably going to end up using him. I don't know if they're going to bring on another second baseman or not by the end of the season. I haven't looked ahead to see that. So we'll see as we play this out, right? But as long as there's only 2 of them, yes, Stirnweiss is the next one that we have. And this gives him, I mean, I don't know, maybe if you include a couple double headers, I mean, maybe he has like 16 more games to try to get this turned around. And maybe he pinch hits every once in a while, you know. That's basically what we're looking at. So once again, back for the Snuffy Stirnweiss fan club, hate to tell you this, but it's not looking like he's going to do much better. Again, I don't think he's going to get to 261, nor do I think that there's any chance that I'm going to spend a lot of time giving him a bunch of chances at the plate. If you would do it differently, let me know. But I look at this and I think, yeah, why would I start a guy who can't hit, right? Obviously. Talk to you later. Bye.